you'll see behind me is a tunnel, and it's a tunnel that's kind of a bit of folklorish in Cardiff because it's been closed since the days the Beecham axed it, but it's been on articles about this hidden tunnel that goes through Cardiff. Well, I've just got to the tunnel, and there's the old where the train goes, and you can see the date at the top, 1881, just on the top of there. But as I got to the tunnel, I could see right through to the other end. So what I'm going to try and do, I took a couple of photos of it. I'm going to try and find the other end of this tunnel that goes through Cardiff. And apparently, during the war, when the Queen was visiting South Wales, during bombing raids, the train stopped under there because it was the safest place. I say the Queen, it was the King and the Queen. But anyway, interesting place to come to. There's a big shopping area up there, and you'd never even realise it was here. I was just walking up from that tunnel, and the amount of fungi that I found on the edge. I'm just trying to get to the top of the tunnel here. What is typical with whenever I come to these areas where they have abandoned railways is this kind of overgrown area where it is reclaimed because nobody else goes here. But looking at the size of this oak tree as well, but it's nice in the fact that it does get left to be countryside, but it also leaves a place then to be explored. But sadly I can't go any further because I got shorts and they're stinging nettles. There's the area that I've just emerged from. Now what I'm going to try and do is head to the other end of the tunnel that I saw, and it did look like it was open because I could see some daylight as you see in those pictures. So I'm just leaving where I found the one entrance to the tunnel, and I'm now off to the other entrance to the tunnel. I've got some coordinates and hopefully I can get to it. I don't know how close you can get because it looks like it's in an industrial estate. There's a cutting for the railway down there, and just through the opening is the entrance to the tunnel. Now I'm in the middle of an industrial estate, and I asked the chap if he minded me coming through here. He said, have a go, but he said it's really steep and I can't see how you would get down it. And I mean, it is steep down there, but it's such a shame because it's right by there, the entrance to the tunnel. I'll keep looking, but I doubt if I'm going to be able to get to it. Well, it's a shame that I didn't manage to get down to it. It was too awkward, it wasn't worth it. But I went into an industrial estate and the chap let me have a look to see if I could get down there. And what he did say is if I want to go there, I can fly the drone from there. So I'll do that, and hopefully be able to get it to see it that way. So just to add to this a little bit, I'm on a train bridge at the moment in the lane. Now I flew my drone just over there, and you saw from the footage in the distance where the railway would have went. Well, here's one of the old train bridges where it did go, and again I suppose you can see over there that it's really overgrown. So it's a shame it's not even used as a footpath, and yet it would be a lovely route from Cardiff to the coastal town of Penarth. And I'll just take you round the edge and look. So being somebody who doesn't like to give up easy, I climbed the fence, and there it is. That's a good view of that tunnel where the old train used to go along to those other tunnels. I'm going to be heading, I can't point because I'm holding onto the wall, but I'm going to be heading up towards where my van is. I'm in a little village called Westra, and amazing living around this area. Never been here before, never seen it, and yet what's been nice following this route, some of the places I come across, and look at this old farmhouse there. It's beautiful. So unfortunately I'm not sure how much further I can go with this track. You can see there's part of the railway bridge there, and it carries on that side of the road. Along there they've built houses, etc. This, I know, turns into a cycle track because I've cycled that part. So anyway, I've chased it as far as I could go, and it was nice just to see the tunnel. So hope you enjoy this.